was the summer of 2003. We had lost our daughter Madeline on May 31st. And those first few weeks after her funeral, my friends and my family were trying to keep me busy. So I had a friend reach out and who also had a 2-year-old daughter and said, let's take the girls to swimming lessons at the Clive pool. And so the first day we walk in, and the first person I see is this beautiful blonde woman in this black swimming suit, and she's pregnant. And she has a little blonde 2-year-old boy. And first person I saw, I see her, and my friend looks at me and she said, oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea, and who would know a pregnant person was gonna be there? And I said, it's okay. And I said, I just want to run up to her and tell her what could happen. And my friend looked at me and I said, don't worry, I'm not gonna do that.
Charlie, go get the baby a kiss. Go give the baby a kiss. Give a hug and a kiss. Oh, yeah, that's so sweet. That's your little brother or sister.
We spent the summer just basically playing and getting ready to welcome his new sibling to the family. And we just had a lot of fun. Spent a lot of time at the pool and on walks and play dates.
Got some serious baby movement in Janet's tummy here.
After we lost Grace, the minister from our church said this just happened to another woman at our church. I remember I was folding laundry one day and I heard my mail drop through the mail slot, and I went to get it, and there was a little purple envelope, and it was from Tiffin Yeaman, and I opened it up, and it's like somebody else who was hurting, reaching out.
Dear Janet, you don't know who I am. I learned of your tragic loss late last week from a friend of mine. I just had to write to you. Just 8 weeks ago, I too lost my baby girl, Madeline.
I picked up the phone and I called her right then. We spent the next several weeks grieving our daughters together.
Later that summer, we were visiting my dad and had the camcorder with us. We were taking more video, and then sitting there, and I said to my dad, oh, I'll show you, Isabella at her swimming lessons this summer. And it was the first time I had gone back and looked at that video. And there in the video was the blonde pregnant woman. And I just kept saying, that's Janet. That's Janet. Oh my gosh, that's Janet. The woman who I wanted to run up to and say, you need to know what could happen, was Janet.
We were in the same swimming lesson, and I think we just, our paths crossed and we just missed. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks later that we lost Grace, and it just we had almost hit it, but no. And I think both Tiffin and I look back on that of the importance of talking about stillbirth, letting moms and expectant parents know how important it is to talk about stillbirth, because no one was talking about it. We were in survival mode, and then one day she said, Janet, I have to tell you there's another mom. And that was when we met Jan. I remember I was at work and my phone rang, and that was the first time I talked to Carrie Biondi Moreland. She started joining us at the coffee shop, and Kate started joining us at the coffee shop. And then there were 5